What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Punisher, Season 2, Episode 6. Now, we got the true taste of what Frank Castle is all about in this last episode.
Breaking skulls.
He went into a gym, beat the shit out of some Russians, got some answers.
Including some Keith Jardine.
Yeah, he friggin' looks gigantic. He has a name now, so they have a target that they could go kind of hunt down and go find and maybe get some answers as to everything that's going on. Because Amy, it actually even feels like she's not completely sure what's going on.
Well, yeah, she doesn't know the gravity of the situation, I believe.
She just knows that she has some photos of something.
Yeah,
and
she's just going to keep running. Like, that's going to do anything.
Right.
But, I mean, now maybe she understood. Well, it feels like ever since she found out who Punisher was, who Frank is, that, like, now she's like, okay, no, now we have to, like, meet the problem head on. Her attitude and kind of approach to this is completely shifted. Yes.
And I think mine would probably too if I knew I was hanging out with Frank Castle, who's the Punisher. Like, I'd probably feel real good about my situation if I had him at my back.
I just want to hang out with him because he's real cute. Mm-hmm. I am hanging out with him. He's real cute.
Yeah. That little game that she was playing with Frank at the beginning of last episode was a lot of fun.
I love that.
The jacks.
I love the playfulness that you can pull out of him.
Like, I think that's part of the thing that makes... I don't know if that's what the Punisher is always like, or if this is just John Bernthal's version of the Punisher. But, like, I think that's why he's so likable, is that, like, despite, like, you put his, like, crazy, psycho, like, side of him to the side.
How did that go? Okay.
He's, like, a really genuine, nice, playful dude. Like, he gets along with people. It's very interesting how he's got his personality, it's all sides of the spectrum.
So many facets.
It's so crazy. Mm-hmm. But Pilgrim, we got him back a little bit. He was putting some punishment on himself.
I see what you did there.
That looked really painful, and you know, his mission failed. They didn't accomplish what they had to do. His wife is insanely sick. Like, she
is on her deathbed.
In her deathbed. Like, and he's got another mission now, and he showed up back in New York. And it appeared that whoever Frank left behind in the gym, he showed up and took them out.
Yep. Finished the job.
So now he's in New York. Everyone's in New York. Everyone's always in New York. It's just the way it goes in Marvel. So now he's on the hunt, and Frank's gonna have to deal with that at some point. That's gonna be pretty epic, I think. Seeing the two of them maybe at some point. Because that dude, Pilgrim, looked jacked.
Yes, he did.
And
he didn't look like he had abs, though. Frank's got abs.
Yeah. I don't know. This version of Frank is... I think he's a little older than he was last time. I think he's aged a little bit.
No. He never misses an upper body or a lower body day.
Of course. Again, that Pilgrim character, every episode we see him, I become more and more fascinated by him.
He's terrifying.
He is very scary, and his background and stuff that we just got to keep developing and learning about him. And just the fact that he could have that level of, like, pain tolerance.
Yes.
He's just biting down and just whipping the shit out of himself. I'm like, all right, this dude.
There'll be no torturing of him.
Yeah, this dude's pretty bad. So I'm fascinated by him moving forward. And then, of course, Billy. You know, he made a new friend.
Billy.
He made a new friend at the bar. It feels like he's gonna put together a new anvil. I don't know. Is he going to put together a new, like, task force? Like, start building a new little gang? And
but then are we going to have another situation like we did last season with the...
Maybe.
Kid who just can't handle it and ends up...
Oh, that was a different situation.
Himself up. Sorry, spoiler alert.
He had nothing to do with Billy. That was just a whole separate thing. But, I mean, again, it's the PTSD, like...
It's sad.
They make that... They do a really good job with showing that kind of side of, like, the soldiers who come home from war and stuff, and that part's also extremely fascinating, the way they handle that in this show. But yeah, Billy's got a new buddy. It looks like he knows who Billy is. He recognized him immediately. He hit him with the sir, and he's like, I want to work with you. And so Okay, as Billy keeps putting the puzzle back together in terms of his mental approach to his life and trying to figure out where he's at. And, you know, it's kind of scary because I don't remember the dude's name, but his new friend is part of Curtis's support group.
I think his name was Jake.
Jake, that sounds right. Is Jake going to bring Billy to Curtis at some point and, like, to join the support group?
Oh,
like,
I didn't even think about that.
Is this stuff going to start connecting in that kind of way?
Oh, no.
So it's going to start getting very interesting.
Run, Curtis, run!
Yeah.
As fast as you can with your one actual leg.
Yeah. It feels like the pieces are starting to connect, and I think we're all going to come to head in a minute very soon, I would have to imagine.
Well, let's pop it.
You ready to check it out?
Yes.
Let's go.
What's happening?
I could just kick the door in, you know.
Yeah, right. Okay. Look at it. Are you serious?
Oh.
Remember why we're here. Seriously, Frank.
She's supposed to look all, like, good and wholesome.
Like a child.
Hell no.
I'd say the same thing if that dude's face showed up at my door. Hell no.
No. Uncle Teddy sent us.
I need to see the money. Right this way.
I take the money up front. $300 for my time in the studio, another $200 for developing. You own the prints and the negatives. No internet, no trace, no cops.
What the fuck?
So, whatever you want to do. And I mean whatever.
We're just here to use your shit. Get to work.
Oh, are they just gonna develop the photos?
Ah, I understand now. Oh shit.
I would not want Frank to punch me in the face.
Fuck no.
If I get to see what these photos are all about. Oh, dude.
Wrong.
Oh, shit. Go ahead, block all you want.
Well, because you know he does some shady shit because no cops, then he'll take pictures and do whatever you want with little girls.
He's gonna kill me. Please.
You can wait outside.
Ooh, he's starting to breathe heavy.
He's like a total creep, but still seems a bit borderline. Even for you.
No.
You're lucky day, asshole.
Wow.
You're disappointed. You could always burn the place down. It makes you feel better.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, well, alright.
Oh, shit. Instead of killing the guy, he's just gonna burn the building down.
Well, I mean, you know, bad shit happens there. I finally understand. When he was giving the speech about, like, money up front, I'll do all the pictures. Like, that's child pornography,
no
dude.
internet,
You nasty fucking motherfucker. He should have killed him.
Amy talked him out of it, which is kind of surprising, to be honest.
Well, I mean, if you can't kill the person, at least ruin their business.
Yeah. What's on the pictures, though? Look like two people kissing.
What's bad about that?
I don't know.
Is it two people that aren't supposed to be kissing?
I'm sure we will find out very soon.
Holy shit.
Hell, Curtis, I couldn't even read the board, yeah? Curtis, man, I can't even.
You're welcome. And maybe we can get you out of living in your car.
One thing at a time, man.
Curtis is awesome.
I love him.
I really hope nothing bad happens to him this
I know.
season.
Come on, man.
That's gotta be
That is no way to live.
a horrible way to live.
Yeah. If Billy
Just-
fucking comes up and, like, tries to get some food right now, I'm gonna freak
That's
out.
what I was expecting to happen. That him and his new buddy were gonna show up.
Right.
But the fact that Curtis has to live like that, it sucks.
That sucks, yeah.
Yes. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Seriously, you have no idea how awful it is being the second assistant.
I think she's gonna be really helpful to Frank.
I wanted to triple confirm Mr. Palaznev's usual breakfast time and, like, triple delay my inevitable firing. Cool. Thanks. Bye.
Cool.
So Palaznev's a creature of habit. Gets breakfast with his kid every morning.
This is breakfast? Damn, dressed to the nines for breakfast.
Is this what you would have wanted for Lisa? If you could
Oh, don't do
send her
that.
someplace like this.
Really think about it.
You can see how much he softens his face.
I always think about her.
Oh my god.
And if she's gone,
You should think about her. You should think about who she'd be. No. Let her live in your head.
I know she's trying to help, but he's just like
That's brutal.
not mentally there right now.
I made tea. This is what you drink, right?
It's good, just how I make it. I suspect you don't miss much, do you, Billy?
You listening to you and Jake? They made sure I couldn't miss that. So what, you're trying to transform me too?
I just think everyone is worth saving. Even you.
So whatever this is, it's not all about me. Is it?
Nope.
Where were you last night?
I had a drink with Jake. A couple drinks, in fact. Jake knows how it is. We got things in common.
Such a good character.
Yes.
get out of mine.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, you can take it from me.
If you can take it from me.
It's really cute.
Yeah, that was cute. What were you doing? Ready, sit down.
He's got to teach her. She's got to know.
Or you could just...
You're gonna take the gun offline, right? Offline, right? Push hard. Show me. How to go. Step 2, you go for that wrist, all right? Get control, go. Okay, now look. Underneath. Yeah? Underneath. Joints are weakest.
Especially in old dudes.
Yeah. Easy.
Rude.
Get that, huh? Who got a gun,
I get it.
Atta girl. Who's got a gun,
I
huh?
got a gun.
Yeah, you got a gun. Step 3. You just took a gun off somebody who wanted to use it on you. What do? You use it on them. I don't care who they are. You do not hesitate. You pull that trigger. You got it.
That's scary shit.
It is scary shit. Have you ever held a gun? You know.
There you go.
Holding a gun is terrifying. That shit kills people.
Bet you're a really good dad. You ever, like, teach Lisa any of this or anything?
Dude, why do you keep bringing this shit up, girl? Stop.
Frank needs to remember this stuff.
No, but not, it's really painful for him.
Of course it is, but
So when she, like, brings it up casually, like it's nothing, then it's painful. Push-up boards, let's go.
Billy could probably do push-ups forever.
Right? I could do 10 at a time.
Under arrest and hospital care, Russo is forced to seek help. Billy reminds me of KM so much. I look at BR and it breaks my heart.
Who's KM? God damn.
He's trained.
I mean, even if they are, like, faking that scene, he had to do that scene a couple of times. So it's not like he just did one push-up. Oh, shit. Something bad. Something bad. Something... Ah, fuck. God damn it.
Don't even think about it.
Seriously?
Lawyers told me that I shot you. And I don't remember that. I wanted to call you. Would you believe me if I told you that I was sorry?
Sorry enough to turn yourself in and pay for it?
Oh, I paid already. And here, me and you, we're still brothers, man, so all this is hard for me, you know? Now I need you to tell me, how did this happen to me?
Oh, shit.
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
How did this happen to me?
Jesus.
Just tell me. Who did this to me, man?
I wish I could tell you, Billy.
He's not gonna believe that.
Don't shoot him, don't shoot him, don't shoot him, don't.
I was never gonna hurt you, man.
Shit, dude, that's
so scary. Ah, that's scary. Constantly looking over your shoulder, and then you look over your shoulder, and there he fucking is. Whew.
Who is it?
Mahoney. Who's the third man at the carousel? How Billy Russo managed to shoot you in the head after you'd messed him up so bad he almost choked to death on his own blood.
Well, it's all in my statement.
The truth shall set you free. I talked to the kids at the carousel. Told them I was there to make sure that they kept their word. And I told anyone about the third man, the guy with the skull on his vest.
Shit.
It's a shame you won't trust me with the truth. I know I'm a pain in the ass, but I'm an honest cop. And I think maybe, before all this, you were an honest cop too.
Bitch, what? Just call me like a crooked cop, basically, you dick.
Dang. I mean, she's not revealing.
No, but...
Just be a second. Hey.
Fuck, Frank.
He's so good.
Our specials are on the first page.
I didn't realize they were still in season.
If you know where to look.
Shit.
I didn't realize that it was gonna be this bold.
Seriously. Bring your shit in pants, homie.
Just the usual, please.
Uh-oh. He's sitting there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's getting their routines down or what, man? Jesus.
Yikes.
Please know you're being followed. Please know. She knows, right? She totally knows.
Caught you at the cafe, asshole. Who are you?
Relax. We have a mutual acquaintance from Ohio. Frank Castle? Would you prefer Peter Castiglione? I can keep your secret if you tell me where to find him. And the girl? Guilt and shame will eat you alive, Dina. Unless you face your actions before God and truly repent.
Shit, this guy. Pilgrim is freaky, man. Just his delivery, the way he talks, like, ah.
Take him to the dock. Help him swim with the fishes.
When I was a boy, I saw a man walked into the woods at the end of a shotgun much like this. That day, that man's blood still red in the snow. I vowed to never be the man at the other end of the gun. I didn't think he would come after me even after you killed Kazan.
I didn't kill Kazan.
Maybe fate has sense of humor. If you didn't kill Kazan, the same people coming after you are coming after me. Fate makes us allies, not enemies. Anderson and Eliza Schultz, you know the names. The Schultz's plan to run America Inc. The photos you recovered are of their son. All his life, his parents have been grooming him to become the next president. David prefers the company of men.
So what?
I know, so...
If his orientation doesn't sink him, the fact that they hid it and lied would.
That makes sense.
We don't want to stop him. We want to own him. I can pay you handsomely for the photographs and make sure you and the girl get safely out of country.
That's not Frank's style.
I don't work with Russians. On your knees.
Shit.
Not in the face. That man in the woods, they made sure his mother didn't recognize anything she buried. I would spare my wife and daughter that at least.
Fuck.
Your daughter.
Almost 17. Natalia, she plans to be a musician.
He's got a soft spot for daughters.
I love to watch her play.
You take your family, you get out of town, you never come back.
Shit, Frank, you're getting soft, man. Damn it. Seems like a dangerous dude to keep alive.
Right.
Guys, you gotta help me. They're taking my car. I'm getting told my whole life is in that car.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on!
Bobby, Jose, follow him. We'll flank him and cut him off. You two, let's go.
Just, you know, everybody take up a collection and pay to get it out. Come on, guys.
Get off there. What are you...
Shit.
Stop fighting and shut up.
Damn, dude.
Okay, alright.
Fuck, dude.
Change the plates on that car or something. I don't know, man.
Yo, you need to get out of town, you hear me? Change those plates and drive to Texas. Because if they don't get you on the plates, they will get you on the VIN if you stay in New York.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Was that worth it, though? You can't even stay in New York.
You guys move pretty well.
Yeah, like riding a bicycle.
We should do a job, fucking protection, something like that.
A crew like this? Should rob a bank or something.
Oh my god. Is this what Billy and his boys are gonna do? They're gonna rob a bank?
Conquers basically just one small piece at a time.
Oh shit. Got some.
You were supposed to not be here.
Shit. Damn, dude.
Should have left when you had the chance.
Covers anything with Billy Russo's name on it?
I saw an astrologer once. He mentioned something about how the natal charts of criminals and cops were nearly identical. Same planets and the same places.
That was the paper she was reading before she did her little freak out moment last episode.
I don't know why you're so overprotective of this guy.
Mahoney's got a weird attitude.
What?
He's got a weird attitude.
He is. He's like cocky and...
I feel like he's gonna get himself hurt or something.
Yes. Sticking his nose in other people's business.
You should have told him you were here. What would you have done? Would you have killed him?
Probably.
I'm a criminal now. You have poor impulse control.
Yes. Yes, I do. I've been around here a little bit. Seems to me like you don't have much of a life. What are you trying to control here? Huh? Is it yourself or me? Because that is never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen!
You need to calm down, Billy.
Who's KM? Some other pet project of yours? Some other poor bastard you've been trying to control? Huh? I'm guessing that didn't end too well. How many have there been?
Is it her? Oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck? Stab him in the hand. He gets real turned on by it. What the fuck?
Shit.
That made me very uncomfortable.
What is going on?
I found Billy. He rolled up on me yesterday. He's crazy. You can see it. We deal with Billy Russo first, and everything else comes after. You want your lives back. I get it. So I'm gonna find Bill, and I'm gonna end it.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna do it my way, and you gotta be right with that.
He's got that look in his eye. Holy shit. I mean, he even said it. He let people live that he usually wouldn't.
And it pisses him off.
Pisses me off.
Pisses me off.
That's not Frank Castle.
Hell no.
He's letting Amy make him a little soft, I think.
He keeps bringing up his daughter. Stop doing that.
I don't know.
Let him live. Shit.
I don't think putting Billy as a priority over Pilgrim is the right move.
No, that fucking Pilgrim, he's on a direct mission. Billy doesn't know.
Billy still knows. Yeah. Billy's still, like, he's crazy.
I believe it now. I believe he's not faking it now.
I mean, it's been clear for a while now.
I'm just saying. I never said it out loud, so I'm saying it out loud.
Billy's still trying to put the puzzle together. Like, obviously he's...
I see what you did there.
Obviously he's got issues. Like, that's putting it lightly. He's got a lot of problems, and he's hurting people, and he's got a little crew now. But in terms of Frank and Curtis and Madani, I don't think... I know they want their lives back.
Yes.
And they can't be normal with Billy running around. But Pilgrim feels way more dangerous right now.
Yes. Fucking silencer and shit.
He has a direct mission. He knows exactly what he's doing. And it's like, whoa, dude. Like, do we know what his connection is? Is he responsible for destroying the photos so that none of that stuff gets out?
Probably.
So the son of the dude who was kissing the guy at the funeral could continue to keep that hidden and do his thing in politics?
Well, the son was kissing.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's Pilgrim's job to destroy the pictures to keep his secret safe.
But isn't that the people that are taking care of Pilgrim's wife and children right now? Aren't those the Schultzes?
Is that them?
I think so. Don't quote me on that.
This is all crazy. Like, it was funny because we're obviously 6 episodes into this, and it finally kind of just struck me that, like, Amy is this season's version of Micro. It's like,
yeah.
It's the odd couple. It's the person that's basically like
not well in combat,
right? Or just basically
not well versed in combat.
She's balancing him out in terms of like, because he's super like strung out and like super intense, and she's young, mellow, a little more understanding about things, and like,
well, like Micro was all about his family and stuff, and he was a little softer when it came to like all the family stuff, and
he was more calculated with certain things because he was like, he's into the science stuff, and like he's super smart.
No, Frank is like, fucking go for it.
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting how these 2 seasons they've put Frank with someone who basically like calms him down.
He has to protect them too.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. So it kind of hit me in this episode. But things are progressing. Things are very interesting. Just the way like these dudes just completely flock to Billy, and we're like, they basically want to bow down to this guy.
Well, because it's like being back in the military. Like, you have your brotherhood and your camaraderie, and you do everything together. And apparently, they want to do all bad stuff.
Yeah, they're like, let's rob a bank.
Let's go beat up a dude because he's doing his job.
Like crazy. And the young kid obviously got caught up and should not have been part of that.
I know, but he felt bad about it.
Yeah.
He's got a conscience.
Right. Like, he didn't belong with, like, he's not as disgruntled as those other guys are in terms of, like, those dudes are aggressive. They want to cause problems, obviously. They've got the perfect leader because Billy's all about it.
Yeah. And now he's all about it, and then he's going to be all about Dr. Dumont. Oh, God.
Talk about a crazy scene. Like,
I'm just going to stab you in the hand and then totally make out with me.
I feel like I say this every episode because I think it's deserving, but, like, Billy's character is so interesting. The way, like, because now he's really like, he's not holding back at all now in terms of like his snapping and his anger. Like he is not trying to control any of that. He's letting it all out the moment he feels it. And he like freaked out on her and basically attacked her and then stabbed her.
But I don't know. She likes it. Or
there's definitely something.
They portray the idea that she likes it. I don't think that any normal person would like that.
But isn't there this thing, I don't know what the official term for it is, but isn't there like a doctor...
Yes.
Like,
what is it called? Nightingale syndrome?
Something like that, where you basically fall in love with the person that you're treating.
Yes.
Like, is that what we're dealing with here? Is she like... Also, we know she's got her own issues. We know she's
about to do a routine right there.
Right. So we know she has her own stuff that she's kind of not completely handling. Is she using Billy and like Jake as ways to like make herself feel better about things? But
or like she's helping people.
Yeah. Is that her way of kind of dealing with her own personal issues? Yeah. But like the way that she's brought like Billy in and letting him stay there, and the cop showed up and now she's lying and she's gonna get herself into a whole lot of trouble.
Yes.
But Mahoney, that dude, I think he's gonna get himself real hurt. Yes. Like the way he
stop asking Madani questions.
Yeah, and just the way he carries himself, I'm like,
he's very cocky.
You're not exactly sure what you're dealing with here, are you? Like,
no, you don't know nothing.
Dealing with Billy and Frank, this shit ain't a game. Like, this is some serious shit, and they will mess you up. So I'm very worried for him. I don't see him having a good outcome. No. He's gonna like try to take Billy in by himself or something, and just Billy's gonna like rip his face off or some shit.
Oh my god, 100%.
This is. We're basically at the halfway point of the season now, and it's getting real interesting. The story, I want to know how much deeper the whole photo thing goes. Like, I don't feel like all of this is worth all of like.
Well, it is if they're trying to groom him for some type of.
Yeah, but it's
government official office, like being a president.
It's 2019 or 2018, whenever this was shot. Like, I feel like that would be so much more accepted now. Like,
but now the thing is that the family hid it and lied about
it. I guess that's the issue.
Because I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you happy, and you're not hurting anyone.
It just seems like I wonder if there's something a little deeper in terms of that story versus just them hiding the fact that he's gay.
Yeah.
Like, I want to.
It's just not acceptable to that family.
I feel like there's a whole lot of people dying for this cover up. I just want to see if there's more to it. If it's not, then I guess that's the story, and it is what it is. I guess that could be very damning to a person running for office. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot worse
right?
things that
yes, there's a whole shit ton worse.
So that's why I'm wondering if there's something more, if it's deeper than just that. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of crazy shit's going down. So like Amy and all of her friends got massacred in that hotel room. It's like holy shit. So I have a feeling that it might be a little deeper. I'm hoping it is. But yeah, that's kind of where I am now. Do you have any other thoughts?
Not at the moment.
All right, y'all. Leave some comments down below. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Leave us some comments. What do you think of this season so far? How are you feeling about the development? Is Billy living up to it for you? Is Frank? He's letting me down a little bit. I just want to see him just destroy people.
It's brewing in there.
Well, now he's real mad. And he's going to go take out Billy his way. Final confrontation between the two of them. That'll be interesting. Because this version of Billy's a little more angry than the previous one. So
he was pretty angry before. But he was more charismatically angry.
And I feel like Frank is a little bit off his game. Just a little bit.
Amy is just
softening him up. Yes. So yeah, leave your comments. Want to hear from you. Absolutely share your thoughts. And again, we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.